Farmland, concrete, two words that seem worlds apart. But a startup in Ireland is bringing them together, crushing surplus concrete from building sites and spreading it on agricultural land. It traps carbon dioxide and stores it long term. And surprisingly, it's good for the soil.
We've learned from nature rocks are dissolved by carbonic acid. Carbonic acid is formed in the atmosphere when carbon dioxide bonds with water in the air. And what this basically means is that carbon dioxide is captured as dissolved bicarbonate.
We grind calcium-rich rocks into a fine dust and apply them to farmers' fields. For Zurich, we use leftover concrete from the building industry, but for other trials we use limestone.
So in nature, rocks capture carbon dioxide and store it away for thousands of years. What we're essentially doing is speeding up this process by crushing calcium-rich materials to dust.
So why is Zurich Insurance Group interested in leftover concrete? And why has it made payments to Silicate?
It is part of our strategy to remove our residual emissions, but only once we have reduced our emissions as much as we can. We need to help scale up the carbon removal industry to ensure we have enough solutions in place by 2030.
Without access to finance, we simply cannot scale up. Pre-purchase agreements from companies like Zurich have been hugely important to us, allowing us to scale up our team and to carry out further research.
When choosing early-stage carbon removal suppliers, we carry out thorough due diligence, ensuring a mix of carbon removal methods. And we make milestone payments as projects progress.
Vision and funding. It sounds like a recipe for success.
We work with farmers here in County Wexford to apply the concrete dust to their fields. Farmers already apply ground limestone to counteract acidification of soils, and the concrete can have the same benefits.
So we test the rock dust to make sure it's safe and see what happens when it makes its way to the sea. We also test the soil waters, soil pH and crop yields.
We like the idea of putting waste concrete to good use. It's locking up carbon and helping to improve soil fertility. When choosing carbon removal projects, our focus is clear. Help build society's climate resilience.
Cutting the amount of carbon dioxide we put into the air is the priority. But it's not happening fast enough, and we need novel solutions. Strange as it may sound, one of these may lie in spreading crushed concrete on farmland in Ireland.